Upon joining a Minecraft server, there are always certain rules that you have to follow. Some have all the same rule, only diamond armor. However, what if I told you that this server was different? Because there's only one set of netherite on the server and I want it. Like, I really want it. So when I first joined the server, this happened.
What? Go! Oh my god.
Okay, you might be confused about what just happened. Well, this is the Bliss SMP, where you get assigned a gem between 7 different gems, and I got the wealth gem, which isn't the best for PvP, but it'll do for now. Before I joined the server, a player by the name of Mugam told me he would gear me up, and that's exactly what he did. But something he said during that made me curious.
We need to kill Murphin.
Wait, why?
The reason why is because he has all the netherite pieces.
This was important information. A player by the name of Murphin had almost all of the netherite, which means he was a target. However, I could not fight a single person without a single gapple. That night, I went to bed. I could not think about what would happen next. The next day, when I woke up, I got a bunch of DMs from Mugam saying,
Bro, Wailable, we are up, dude.
Well, this changes things. I don't know if you have noticed, but I want the netherite. And even if I ask Mugam for the netherite, let's admit it, he won't give it to me. I didn't know what to do at this point. Either I betray Mugam and get all of his netherite for myself, or I stick with him and have a loyal team. But how can I trust him? What if his goal was just to get the netherite and abandon me afterwards? After thinking about it, I decided I will betray Mugam. But how can I betray him? Well, a player by the name of McClutch told me some valuable information. Clutch revealed to me that he had the netherite chestplate and that was the only thing Mugam was missing. But Clutch was already trying to sell it off to Mugam for an insane price. But he was willing to sell it to me if I get him 32 energy. Let me explain that. The server runs on a 5 energy life system. Every time you die, you lose a life, but you also lose an energy, which means I only have to kill 32 players, which doesn't seem that hard. However, this server was filled with insane PvPers, which means this was gonna be a hard task. Until I got notified that people that bought Patreon can log on. So I got a friend of mine named 10 to kill 32 Patreons and give me the energy. And after farming a couple of Patreons and banning some off, we had 28 energy. 10 had informed me he can withdraw his energy and we would have 32 energy ready for the trade. However, while I wasn't recording, 10 got jumped at spawn by 3 players. I didn't know what to do at this point. You see, I was neutral towards everyone, but 10 was my friend. And if I let him die here, I would not have enough energy and I couldn't do the trade. After thinking about it, I knew what I had to do. So I got my elytra and flew towards spawn. Right here, right here, right here, right here, right here.
Oh my god, my
Ulta's unfortunate. Go for him, go for him, go for him. Ulta pop. Got his ass! Things were looking great. Killing 1 player and now it was a 3v2. However, the other 2 players kinda got away, but we can look past that. I entered this fight as a neutral and left this fight with 2 trustable teammates. When we got back to the base, 10 gave me the rest of the energy I needed. The next day, me and McClutch met up to discuss the deal. But before I show you that, this is my 3rd video on this channel, and if you want to say that you've been here since the beginning, you know, subscribe. Anyways, back to the video. This is what we're gonna do, okay? I'll drop you half of the energy. Give me the chest plate, and I drop you the rest. Let's just do like that, okay? I drop the energy back here, and you drop the chest plate back there.
No, you drop the energy first. I'm not a scammer, dude. You know this. Come on.
Clutch, got the chest plate. All right, now. All right. Thank you, Clutch. We secured the netherite chestplate. However, there were still some flaws. Mugam had every other netherite piece, and even if I dared to show him my netherite chestplate, he would just simply kill me. So I decided that I would challenge him to a 1v1, and that's exactly what I did. Hello, Bliss SMP? This message goes out to Mugam. I know you've been trying to get the netherite ever since the end fight. I know the only piece you're missing right now is the netherite chestplate. I'm sorry to inform you that I have the chestplate. I'm challenging you to a 1v1. Whoever wins gets the netherite. I'll see you then. Well, now that we have challenged Mugam to a 1v1, we need to prepare because I'm gonna be honest, I'm fucking broke as shit. And it starts with a montage. After grinding out stuff, I was ready to fight Mugam. However, this would not turn out to be how I wanted it to be. Because Mugam and 10 were getting jumped at spawn by the best players on the server. And if I didn't help Mugam here, he would lose all of the netherite and I would not be able to do the duel. So I set mine and Mugam differences apart and decided to help them at spawn.
No.
Yeah, we're here.
I got tickets.
Get him! Get his ass! Get his ass!
I got mesh from reading that.
Target Togus.
I got him!
Bro,
chasing
why do
them?
they start fights when they instantly run, bro? Like, I genuinely don't get it. We had won. After Mugam killed their best players, they ran off and I realized something. Fighting over an item is not worth it. I would rather have a teammate than fight over a specific item, so I decided to do this. Honestly, Mugam, this fight showed me that you're the right teammate for me. Honestly, here you go.
The heck?
Let's go.
This fight proved to me that I don't need to fight against you.
So when do they like start making out?
Mugam, can I get that achievement as well?
It's like
This Aaron guy, bro. You get out of here, bro.
Alright.
Drew dies.
Drew, right?
At the end of the day, I might not have the netherite to myself, but what I do have is 3 trustable teammates.